So it is 10 to 7 in the morning. I'm going to be quiet because I don't want everyone upstairs to wake up. It's looking pretty good. I looked out the window, it's looking still really, really misty, so fingers crossed it's going to stay that way and then the sun can break through the clouds. Right, I made myself coffee, it's time to head off. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we've arrived in Ashridge. I think I'm gonna go around one of the, well, my favourite parts, which is just kind of around the corner. It's like a short walk, and then hopefully we get to a nice spot for the proper sunrise, which is in about 20 minutes. So we've got to get moving pretty quickly. So yeah, and I can't forget this because it is cold. Let's go. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting up to the stars. I don't know if you can see this, but there's this house with this smoke coming out. I think I'm gonna put the A7iv on really quickly. Just try and get a shot of that because it looks so cool. I've got to say one thing, it seems to be significantly less foggy here than for example in the roads that I was driving. I literally couldn't see 10 meters in front of my face when I was driving here, so I'm not sure if we're going to get that shot that we're looking for, because right now there's basically no fog whatsoever. I think it's probably because we're a lot higher up here than we were earlier, so we've ascended quite a lot. I thought we came down a little bit, but yeah, fingers crossed. It's not looking too good right now. There might be a little bit of fog left. I think I see some. Come on, please, please, please. It still looks so nice though. I don't think we're gonna get any. Come on, really? How annoying. Literally everywhere else is foggy. Oh, there's just no fog. What? How's this happened? I really like this shot. It's got a really nice composition. I think we've got the two troughs and then the line of trees in the background, which I think just looks really, really nice. I'm gonna get a shot of this, which despite there not being a lot of fog, I think it's still a really nice shot, and it should look even better in hopefully around 15 minutes when the sun creeps over this tree line, and hopefully we get a really, really nice shot. And I think I've got another one planned up the path, so we'll go have a look at that in a minute. We're getting some really, really nice colours on the trees now as the sun's just peeking over that tree line. Take a look at this. Okay, I was going to try and get a shot here just behind me, but I don't think it looks quite as good as when I got it the first time. It's a shot that I wanted to come back to. I thought it would actually look better at sunrise, but I actually think it looks better at sunset, which is when I got it last time, which is this group of trees over on the right hand side, that side. I don't know what side that is for you. You can get like a really nice low close-up shot of just loads of the different trees. I just don't think it's going to look very good because it's just too dark. I'll show you the shot I got last time. I'll probably take one just in case, but I have found another shot here which I think is going to look amazing. Don't know if you can see it here, this tree right here with a close-up lens, and we're gonna get the A7iv and then we're gonna have to do a big crop. It's got some really nice light on it at the moment, so I'm gonna hopefully try and get that. But I've gotta act fast before the shot disappears. This part behind me is a lot more misty. I didn't even realise, to be honest, because that part of the forest is completely like, there's basically no mist over there. But this part is significantly more misty. So we're going to get two completely different types of shots today, which is really nice. If you remember back to one of my other recent videos where I shot here in Ashridge, kind of more in the autumn time with Ed, this is a shot I got earlier and it just looks completely different now. And yeah, these trees with all the mist going through them just look so good. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. And check out this behind you. Right, so I'm heading back to the car now. We've been out here for quite a long time now, about 2 hours, so yeah, I'm really cold. I need some breakfast, but we've got so many amazing shots. I'm so happy. But yeah, so we're gonna head back to the car now. I think it's just down here, and yeah, can't wait to have a look at what we managed to capture. But first I need some breakfast and a coffee because I spilled mine all over the floor. Okay, back in the car now. What a morning. It's been really cool. I've enjoyed it a lot. My hands are absolutely freezing because it is not warm out there. Now gonna head home, gonna get some food because I really need some breakfast. And then let's check out these photos. I am so excited. And the videos, I can't forget the videos. Like, I'm just as excited about the videos as the photos. So yeah, let's head on home. Okay, it has started absolutely chucking it down outside. I hope the mic isn't picking it up because it could be quite annoying. But yeah, it's been a few days from the shoot and I've had a chance to have a look at all the photos. So I've picked out 9 of my favourite photos to show you. There are many more, so if you'd like to check out all the photos, they're probably all posted to my Instagram already. So make sure to head over there and check them out if you want to. But yeah, I've got my 9 favourites. I'll go through and show you what we managed to get. The first shot is one that I wasn't expecting to get on the day. I was trying to get a different shot, as I explained in the video, but we got this shot of this kind of singular tree, and this is probably my favourite from the entire shoot. We've got this super nice backlight behind it, and yeah, it just looks great in my opinion. I quite like shots where you've got an isolated subject. I don't know, it's kind of a clean look that I really like in my photos, so we managed to get that here, and yeah, I think it looks really nice. Then we stepped more into the forest where it was significantly kind of more misty. We've got a totally different mood, which I really liked, that we had kind of warm feeling and then we have a colder feeling with all the mist on the other side of the forest. So I got this landscape shot. This was actually inspired by when I took the video of me walking through. I actually thought, oh, that actually looks like a really nice photo as well. And then this next shot is truly a kind of horror film, kind of something straight out of a horror film, but yeah, it reminds me of one of my shots, the Misty Woods shot, which has been one of my favourites that I've ever taken. I've got a bunch of obviously these straight trees that this forest has, and the mist coming through, backlit, so we've got that nice sun kind of glare coming through, and yeah, just a nice composition, I think. Creates a really haunted and moody effect, which I really like. Again, super misty shot, got the background just covered in mist, you've got those trees just peeking through. A path, I just like the leading lines that they lead you through the image. Yeah, it gives me kind of a sense of adventure, at least, this shot. I like the path. I feel like the paths, in my head, they just mean adventure, but I don't know, that might just be me. Then we've got this classic shot, which has always been one of the ones that I enjoy taking when I go to Ashridge. I took a similar shot when we went in the autumn, and what I like is that it looks completely different when you go in different seasons, which I think just makes things more interesting. Got the path going through the middle of the image, which kind of gives you those leading lines, and it leads you to the centre of the image where we've got this nice light that was kind of coming through the trees and just clipping some of those trees down in the centre, which I just think it draws your eye to it, which kind of at the end of the path, I don't know, it looks quite aesthetically pleasing in my eyes. But yeah, one of my favourite shots that we got. I then totally didn't realise that there was a golf course here. I had no idea. I've been to Ashridge multiple times and had, yeah, absolutely no clue that there was a golf course here. But I think that's one of the great things when you go to places, go off the, you know, the normal paths that you go to, and you might find things you never knew were there, which is exactly what happened with this. So I kind of went off one of the paths because I saw something. I was like, oh, what's that? And it ended up being a golf course. So got this shot of one of the greens. I thought it was quite calm and peaceful, and yeah, again, another shot I really like. Speaking of calm and peaceful shots, I really like this shot of the bench that was also on the golf course. We have a nice backlit fog and the sky is just completely white. That's not overexposed, it is just, that was all you could see. It was just white fog and mist, which I think is quite nice. It's interesting to play around with negative space and just have like a very big section of negative space in your image. I just think that's quite cool to play around with and just experiment, which is one of my favourite things about photography. I really wanted to get a person sat on the bench, but there was no one around, so don't think that would be possible. Maybe next time. Then this next shot is purely to show you how great the dynamic range is on this A7 Mark IV, which is the camera I used for all these photos, because I'm shooting directly into the sun. We've got a sun glare coming off this tree, and well, the sun glare isn't coming off the tree, it's coming from the sun, but you know what I mean. We've got the sun glare and then I'm shooting straight into it, so that usually is very difficult for cameras because you've got those super bright highlights and you've got the dark shadows, and the camera's handled it amazingly. You've got so much detail in the tree, which just blows my mind. My previous camera wasn't even close to be able to produce this amount of detail in the shadows, so yeah, if you're considering the A7 Mark IV, there's a little test for you. It's yeah, really impressive. And then finally, the last shot was one that was kind of a spontaneous one. I saw these three runners coming past me and I thought that would be a great shot. The sun was a little bit higher, kind of peeking through the top of the trees, so it left these nice patterns on the ground. And I thought it was a nice composition with them kind of being framed by that tree that's kind of low hanging. And I don't know what they were doing running at like whatever time in the morning it was, but yeah, they were having a good time. Little trio of buddies running through the woods. And yeah, it's a nice shot as well. So they were my favourite photos that we managed to capture that morning, and that is about it for this video. This video should be coming out after New Year's Eve, so we'll be in a new year when you see this. So I'd like to say Happy New Year, and I hope that you have a great 2022. A big thank you to everyone who's supported me through 2021. If you've liked, commented, shared, you know, liked photos on my Instagram, followed me, subscribed, I really appreciate it. Your support doesn't go unnoticed. I do try and reply to all of my comments, and yeah, the support has been amazing on both the channel and the Instagram this year, so thank you so much. I really honestly appreciate it. I'm looking forward to this year. We've got big plans coming up. I'm finally finishing school, so we're going to go on some adventures in the latter part of the year. Just you wait. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.